Welcome to the 2018 SASI-ONE Awards, proudly presented for over a decade by CenterCal Properties, creating value for retailers and communities in the Pacific Northwest and the Intermountain States since 1998. CenterCal is distinguished by its architecturally unique placemaking lifestyle centers and its devotion to the cities and communities it works with, receiving accolades and applause for its determination to benefit local causes, most recently by the International Council of Shopping Centers, who lauded Ramona Merrill and her sidekick Debbie with their Foundation Award for the Village at Meridian's Hometown Heroes Goes to the Dogs. This story is hard to hear, but it illustrates the heart of a community coming together to support those who keep them safe. During an horrific manhunt, Jurdo, a Boise police canine dog, was shot along with two Boise police officers while confronting an armed suspect. The suspect was killed and the canine Jordo died from his injuries, and his handler, a veteran policeman, lost a leg. The Boise Police Department suffered in public, sharing their grief over their injured officers and the loss of Jardo, considered just as valuable as his human counterparts. Throughout the Treasure Valley, the incident was headline news and prompted an outpouring of compassion and appreciation, not just for the police department, but for all hometown heroes, those first responders that serve on the front lines daily. Listening intently was the staff at the Village at Meridian, a CenterCal shopping center in Meridian, Idaho, just 5 miles from Boise. Though Jardo was not a member of the Meridian Police Department, the tragedy hit close to home and made the staff wonder if Meridian's canines were protected with Kevlar vests that might save their lives in a similar situation. Promoting their objectives via print and digital advertising, social media, PR, and radio, the Village at Meridian kicked off their family-friendly, doggone serious mission, an emotional and financial rally to support its hometown heroes, especially the four-legged ones, from noon to 4 p.m. on Saturday, September 16th. Their goal to raise $10,000 to buy vests for the 3 Meridian canines and to purchase and outfit a new canine officer for the force. Admission was free. However, guests could take their choice of Max, Dory, or Randy, plush miniature badged and Kevlar vested and name-branded Meridian canine toy dogs for a $20 donation, with 100% of the proceeds passed directly to the cause. While 2 live bands provided music and police and fire department clad stilt walkers patrolled, 7 hero organizations hosted booths and activity tents as first responder vehicles lined the streets and kids sat in their driver's seats whooping the sirens. The Ada County and Canyon sheriffs stickered visitors from their sheriff's vehicle as the Ada County paramedics monitored heart rates and brain waves in their ambulance. The Meridian Anti-Drug Coalition logged 285 drug prevention talks, distributed canine collector cards, and snapped Polaroids of guests enjoying a yummy natural high, ice cream. The Meridian Fire Department taught hands-on CPR from their fire truck, while the Meridian Police Department officers provided SWAT gear for kids to try and canine dogs to meet and greet, as the animated character of television fame, Chase, shook paws and posed in costume for photos with fans. The event was a resounding success, surpassing its goal, raising $20,000, even as Max, one of Meridian's 3 canines, unfortunately passed away. However, the donations delivered 2 protective vests to Meridian's remaining canines, Dory and Randy, and enabled the Meridian Police Department to purchase 2 new canine recruits, each 2-year-old Belgian Malinois from Europe, Wyatt and Gus. And the campaign landed Ramona the ICSC's coveted Foundation Award, which came with a cash bonus, $10,000, which she passed along to the Meridian Police Department to further support Meridian's canine force, with heartfelt thanks for all they do to keep this little corner of America safe. Congratulations, Ramona and Debbie. SASI stands for Shop America Salutes Innovation, and since 2006 we have honored more than 200 talented marketeers, journalists, and destinations for their unique creativity in promoting the 3 top tourism activities in North America: shopping, dining, and cultural heritage tourism. This year we are honored to present 4 SASI-ONE Gold Awards and 4 SASI-ONE Merit Awards, plus the Trav Media Travel Journalist of the Year Award, the Cultural and Heritage Organization of the Year Award, and the highly coveted Chairman's Choice Award. Special thanks to our distinguished SASI-ONE Award judges, Rose Hapanowicz, Director of Travel and Tourism, Destiny USA, and Patricia Wharton, Director of Tourism, Horizon Group Properties. Kelly Messina, the Senior Director of Leisure Sales for the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, has won our first award, a SASI-ONE Merit, in the Destination Management Organization category for her Las Vegas $20,000 shopping spree giveaway. While nationally, holiday shopping traditionally enjoys the most foot traffic of the year, Las Vegas is an anomaly. The weeks leading up to Christmas actually see a sharp decline in tourists. So Kelly worked with R&R Advertising to umbrella 7 Las Vegas shopping centers under a newly designed Shop Las Vegas logo and letterhead that encouraged potential shoppers via an email, social media campaign to enter a December 1st through January 10th sweepstakes that rewarded 40 shoppers with $500 gift cards they could pick up at Fashion Show Mall, Fashion Outlets of Las Vegas, the Forum Shops at Caesars Palace, Grand Canal Shops at the Venetian, Las Vegas North and South Premium Outlets, or the Miracle Mile Shops at Planet Hollywood. The sweepstakes generated 1.2 million impressions with 100% redemption of prizes. Congratulations, Kelly. Laura Mandala, the CEO of Mandala Research, and Ron Castro, Chief Strategist, along with Carlos Campos, Director from the Puerto Rican Tourism Company, have scored a SASI-ONE Merit Award in the Travel Partner category for the Puerto Rico Traveler Perception Project. The project's objective was to mitigate the economic impact of Hurricane Maria on Puerto Rico by identifying and overcoming potential visitors' perceptions of what they were going to find when they arrived. The project's research supported a comprehensive digital marketing plan that addressed travelers' concerns by gradually changing their negative perceptions to positive ones. Gap analysis research was employed in 2 waves, triggered in January and July, illustrating major changes in perceptions. Along the New York corridor, intent to travel to Puerto Rico increased from 52% to 70%, and those visitors stated that they were visiting for attributes highlighted in the marketing campaign, such as visiting for local culture, increased from 30% to 39%, while visiting for nightlife and entertainment jumped from 17% to 28%. And concerns about fresh water declined by 14%, electricity by 10%, and air and infrastructure by 9%. The monetary results were phenomenal. $60 million in earned media, 2.7 billion positive PR media impressions, including major features such as the New York Times 52 Places to Go, New York Post 15 must-visit bucket list destinations, Lonely Planet's Best in Travel, USA Today Reader's Choice Top Destination, Forbes' Most Affordable Place to Visit, and Pop Sugar's 10 Spring Break Destinations. Additionally, they hosted 18 top-tier media fam trips, and incredibly, 2.5 weeks after Hurricane Maria hit, the cruise business resumed and Puerto Rico hosted more than 950,000 cruise visitors through July, with the 18 to 19 season projected to deliver 1.7 million passenger arrivals, generating a whopping $250 million in revenue for the Puerto Rico economy. Congratulations, Laura, Carla, and Ron. Carla Martinez, representing Condé Nast Mexico and Latin America, has captured a SASI-ONE Merit Award in the print editorial and online digital media category for the Vogue Travel and Shops Guide 2018. Congratulations! A must-have for everyone's carry-on, this lush little full-color volume was created by Vogue as a collectible edition for the traveling aficionado and as a supplement for their December 2018 issue. Wrapped in a poly bag, it boasts a circulation of 316,408 copies within Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Peru, Chile, Argentina, plus select U.S. distribution within California, Dallas, Houston, Miami, New York, Orlando, and of course, Las Vegas. Additionally, it's available digitally and in the lounges of premium airlines, shopping centers, exclusive boutiques, spas, clubs, hotels, and luxury hospitals, and is a source of inspiration and aspiration, promoting luxury travel, shopping, and dining in reviewed cities in North, Central, and South America. The Vogue reader is an affluent consumer. 63% female, 27% male, and 89% achieve higher educational levels and travel for business and leisure. 78% arrive by air, 92% shop while traveling, and 95% dine out during their travels. Vogue's influence on their fashionable readers is legendary. Before it's in fashion, it's in Vogue. Congratulations, Carla. We are delighted to present a Gold Award in the Cultural and Heritage Tourism Organization category to Denise Thevenot, the Executive Director of Louisiana Tax-Free Shopping, for her Louisiana Shopping Trail website. While Denise's parent organization, Louisiana Tax-Free Shopping, targeted international visitors and larger retailers throughout the state, Denise felt the need to help smaller Louisiana businesses succeed as well. So she hired Tomahawk Tourism to create a beautiful trail website showcasing mom-and-pop retailers, giving shoppers a sampling of Louisiana's culture through retail. Everything from locally produced handcrafted goods, antiques, and boutiques to culinary tastings and outdoor adventures were highlighted on the trail. www.louisianashoppingtrail.com. The trail was promoted via more than a dozen print, radio, and digital media outlets, and her $10,000 budget for that website design paid off handsomely. According to the Tourism Parish Spending Report, Denise's trail helped Louisiana's tourism business increase by 92.8% over 8 months, generating approximately $559 million in revenue, and a SASI-ONE Gold for Denise. Peggy Ziegler has scored twin SASI-ONE Gold Awards for 2 entries in the multi-center shopping center chain category. The first for Thinking Outside the Box, which illustrates traditional marketing tools are changing as fast as technology, and the millennial generation is rapidly becoming the most influential target demographic for the tourism and retail industries. Peggy took a $10,000 budget for the trio of Craig Realty's Colorado centers, and by applying her thinking outside the box principles, garnered over $400,000 of PR exposure. Her implementation included catapulting existing partnerships to the next level, scoring more on-air TV and radio minutes, engaging and leveraging social media to increase reach, using broadcast partners to boost frequency and reach of fashion segments in Denver, Colorado Springs, Vail, and Wyoming, promoting the center and its brands, creating engaging one-day incentive events targeting tourists and locals, delivering instant results. She tracked her efforts via car counters, zip code surveys, welcome center reports, and sales reports from stores. And Thinking Outside the Box delivered. Year-to-date sales for 2018 are up 12% over last year, which leads us to Peggy's second SASI-ONE Gold, the Rock the Runway Model Search Program, which encourages aspiring models ages 5 to 23 within the Colorado community to develop their skills, gain confidence, and become ambassadors representing the outlets of Colorado at Castle Rock, Silverthorne, and Loveland in fashion shows, on-air style segments, and throughout the state showcasing their centers' brands and driving traffic to the malls. Peggy and her team used her out-of-the-box skills to spread the word about their model search. Moms were targeted as Peggy chatted on air with news anchors on ABC in Colorado Springs, the Fox Network in Denver and Colorado Springs, Vail TV 8, and CBS in Wyoming, tying the search into key fashion seasons like Mother's and Father's Day, summer fun, back to school, and fall. Teens heard about the program via social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook with engaging posts that spoke directly to them. Potential candidates and their families were invited to outlet events. Celebrity and industry judges selected winners, and car counters recorded 14,972 vehicles, delivering an audience of 40,424 attendees, increasing center revenue by 15.7% over 2016 events, and launching the careers of multiple dancers, singers, actresses, and models. Congratulations, Peggy. Kathy Hackshaw, the general manager of the Outlets of Mississippi, has won a SASI-ONE Merit Award in the single shopping center category for their family's spring festival. The Outlets of Mississippi, located in Pearl, Mississippi, population 24,000, appreciate and reward their customers within the greater Jackson metropolitan community, population 250,000, with family-friendly destination events that demonstrate and celebrate the adage, retail really is a recreational experience. One of these events is now in its third year, the Family Spring Festival, blossoming as a full-size North American Midway Carnival in the outlet's massive parking lot, proving the veracity of the concept, build it and they will come. And come they did, yet again, thanks to the talents of Kathy's on-site graphic artist, who created a visual around a not-to-be-missed ride of the year and the family fun of the carnival experience, branding the attraction across all media, causing it to go viral on Facebook, logging 457,000 hits in a state that only had a population of 3 million, plus additionally picking up $15,400 of free TV print PR. Ticket sales neared $250,000, with attendees spending more than $500,000 in outlet stores. Congratulations, Kathy and her creative crew. Carlos Montenegro, the manager of tourism and customer service for Beverly Center, has earned a SASI Gold Award and the SASI Best of Show Award for his Beverly Center Chinese social and media mascot campaign. Carlos's challenge was to keep Beverly Center relevant while informing the public that although there was evidence to the contrary, all its stores were indeed open as the mall underwent a massive $500 million renovation. In part of his campaign, Carlos sidestepped the construction challenges and decided to target the Chinese market with WeChat stickers that are so popular in China that some Tony retail brands have actually created and released WeChat stickers to enhance their own social media campaigns. Carlos, through his agency China Luxury Advisors, empowered a celebrated artist, Momo Wang, to design a series of Beverly Center WeChat stickers aligned with the annual Lunar New Year celebration, the Year of the Dog, and echoing that artwork with a unique Year of the Dog mascot. He negotiated buy-ins and approvals from numerous stakeholders to further improve the branding and buzz of Beverly Center in the China market, and media and developed social media strategies aligned with peak Los Angeles travel seasons while taking and executing it in harmony with the local Beverly Center marketing message, including new store and restaurant openings and LGBT events. And his results were mind-blowing. Tourism business increased by 200%, and partnership contributions via Chungho, Deal Moon, U World, and Gurin topped $15.6 million. Congratulations, Carlos. This year, the Chairman's Choice SASI Award recognizes the art of changing perceptions in a heavily charged political environment, a talent practiced by those in this room every day. Even though Cadillacs have been used by every U.S. president since Woodrow Wilson, when Trump was elected, he and his wife Melania arrived at the inauguration in a heavily armored custom Cadillac known as the Beast, and the perception of Cadillac seemed to waver. Was it a coincidence, or... It took two Europeans, Hugh Ingelhaus, Cadillac's chief marketing officer, a German, and Arthur Sadon, chairman and CEO of the Publicis Group, a Frenchman, to come up with an approach that would allow them to tiptoe through the political minefield with dignity. Both felt strongly about the post-election divide in the USA and wanted a Cadillac nonpartisan ad that would address the omnipresent elephant in the room and help bridge and heal the deep political chasm in America, but still sell cars. Their answer? Daring greatly, celebrating what America is capable of.
We are a nation divided. That's what they tell us, right? This chasm between us. But what they don't tell you, what doesn't make the news, is this. We carry each other forward. No matter who we are, or what we believe, or where we come from. We've had the privilege to carry a century of humanity. Lovers, fighters, leaders. But maybe what we carry isn't just people. It's an idea. That while we're not the same, we can be one. And all it takes is the willingness to dare.
Hugh's gamble paid off. Global sales rose 11%, making it Cadillac's best year in 3 decades. Congratulations, Hugh. Jill Robinson writes about travel and adventure for the San Francisco Chronicle. AFAR, National Geographic Traveler, Travel and Leisure, Outside, Rob Report, Private Clubs, Virtuoso Life, Saturday Evening Post, Sierra, AARP, Delta Sky, American Way, and more. Her essays have appeared in Traveler's Tales, The Best Travel Writing, and The Best Women's Travel Writing. She has won awards from the Lowell Thomas Society of American Travel Writers and the American Society of Journalists. Jill's most recent story in Travel and Leisure was titled The Most Fun Way to Help Napa Valley's Recovery. Go there and drink wine. Jill Robinson joins an impressive list of past honorees. Previous Trav Media Travel Journalists of the Year Award recipients include Peter Ellegard, travel journalist and photographer; Mary Moore Mason, editor of Essentially America; Spud Hilton, travel editor of the San Francisco Chronicle; Johnny Jett, editor-in-chief of JohnnyJett.com; Ben Abramson of USA Today; April Orcutt, global journalist; and Kit Bernardi, journalist, photographer, and editor. The U.S. Cultural and Heritage Tourism Marketing Council has selected the Oakland Symphony as the Cultural and Heritage Tourism Organization of the Year. This special award recognizes organizations that demonstrate leadership, marketing creativity, and dedication to promoting cultural and heritage tourism. A distinguished panel of judges, including Richard Peterson, President and CEO, U.S. Cultural and Heritage Tourism Marketing Council; Maura Egan, Consultant; Liz Dion, Dionisy Marketing; Anita Boker, Creative Solutions Marketing; and Nancy Hahn Bono, NHB Marketing and Communications, selected the Oakland Symphony. The judges' comments included the Oakland Symphony has really demonstrated its commitment to the community by its longevity, resilience, and ability to overcome adversity. Comprised of talented freelance musicians from throughout the region, the Oakland Symphony also serves the diverse population of the East Bay in its dynamic Oakland Symphony Chorus and Oakland Symphony Youth Orchestra. The number of lives touched by these community outreach programs, which have been in existence for 50 years, is incalculable. Particularly impressive are the continuing efforts of the Oakland Symphony to be relevant in addressing the pressing issues of the day. In November of 2018-19 season, Requiem for Ghost Ship featured the world premiere of Richard Marriott's cello concerto, commissioned in memory of the artists and performers who lost their lives in the tragic 2016 Oakland warehouse fire. To Belong Here, Notes from the African Diaspora, honoring a virtuoso violinist and composer born to a plantation owner and a slave in the concert in January 2019. Dolores Huerta, community activist, feminist, and co-founder of the United Farm Workers, picks the playlist of her life for the concert in February 2019. Even Leonard Bernstein's beloved West Side Story, which will be presented in May 2019, prompts an exploration of the challenges of immigration and urban conflicts through the prism of another place and time. These offerings clearly demonstrate that the Oakland Symphony does not shy away from tackling topics that dominate the news today. The Symphony's programs address some very current issues. Through their programming, they've been successful in expanding their core audience as well as attracting new followers. In a diverse city like Oakland, this is a huge achievement. The Oakland Symphony Youth Orchestra and Chorus brings together orchestral music, choral music, and youth education to strengthen the Oakland and East Bay communities by providing quality live performances, education for lifetime enrichment, and the perpetuation of the performing arts. For over 30 years, Oakland Symphony has featured both local and nationally acclaimed artists to make classical music accessible, particularly to those who might otherwise never hear live symphonic music. The Symphony serves as a community resource offering education, performances, and outreach to schools and the community. The ongoing goal of the Oakland Symphony is to ensure the future of symphonic music through the commissions and performances of works by contemporary American composers and provide leadership in the artistic community by fostering unity, collaboration, and co-creation among Oakland and East Bay arts organizations. For the 2017-18 concert season, the Oakland Symphony enjoyed one of its most well-attended seasons, drawing over 15,000 tourists and locals alike to the historic Paramount Theater. Highlights include the Symphony's launch of a new groundbreaking performance series called Playlist, an annual concert curated by some of the greatest thinkers of today. The first playlist featured the curated musical selections of W. Kamau Bell, the socio-political comedian, activist, and Emmy-winning CNN host, and performed to a sold-out audience at the 2,700-seat Paramount Theater. In addition, the Symphony's annual Notes from concert, Pride and Prejudice, Notes from LGBTQ, reflected its self-identity and self-expression through the artistry of LGBTQ composers and musicians. The concert featured Noah Galvin from ABC's The Real O'Neills, along with world-renowned pianist Sarah Davis Bushner. The Symphony also launched Mixtape, an experimental boundary-pushing musical series curated exclusively for Oakland. Mixtape gathered local artists together in non-classical venues like uptown nightclubs to explore the sights, sounds, and voices in a mashup of genres that defied boundaries and created new connections between artists and audiences. Lastly, on July 3rd, the Symphony celebrated its 10th annual Independence Eve celebration at the Craneway Pavilion within Rosie the Riveter World War II Homefront National Historic Park. This free concert partnered with the city of Richmond and featured the Symphony playing to over 5,000 attendees that culminated in a firework display queued up to the crowd's favorite John Philip Sousa marches. The Oakland Symphony has made great efforts to expand its core audience, attract new audiences, and represent Oakland, a city that celebrates its humanity through music. Past year honorees for this distinguished award include St. John's Cultural Council, St. Augustine, Florida, the Art Museum of Chicago, the Getty, the Henry Ford, Mount Vernon, the Biltmore and California Academy of Sciences. Pat Lee, a principal figure in Colorado's tourism industry since 1972, has planned to retire her company in 2018 and scale back to part-time consulting work. Over her 46-year career in tourism, she has been inducted into the Denver and Colorado Tourism Hall of Fame, was the first out-of-state resident to be given a tourism award by the state of Wyoming, and is the only person to have won the Outstanding Tourism Individual of the Year from the state of Colorado, winning in 2007 and 2002. Pat began her career with Aspen Airways United Express, the largest regional carrier serving the Rocky Mountain West, where she rose to be vice president of marketing. In 1989, she went to Continental Airlines and held the position of Director, Destination Marketing for 8 years, where she played an important role with Continental's commitment of 24 gates to justify building Denver International Airport. In February 1994, she also coordinated Continental's opening at DIA, with an event that raised $250,000 for Colorado's tourism industry. This was a crucial time when Colorado was the only state in the nation without a state-funded tourism marketing agency. Shortly afterward, Pat left Continental and opened her own tourism marketing company, Pat Lee and Associates. Among her many clients have been Cherry Creek Shopping Center, the premier tourism attraction in Denver, Denver Theater and Arenas, representing 9 theaters, including the world-famous Red Rocks Amphitheater, the National Western Stock Show, plus Telluride Airport, where she joined Neil Armstrong to expand the new airport. She was a senior tourism consultant for the Shop America Alliance, which represents over 200 premier worldwide shopping centers. Pat has served 20 years on the Visit Denver Board of Directors and has served on the International and Tourism Promotion Committee for the Colorado Tourism Board. She also served on the Colorado Business Committee for the Arts and Destination Colorado. Pat was one of the very few tourism professionals in the world to attend 42 consecutive IPW conferences, the Super Bowl of the USA's international tourism marketing efforts. The mayor of Denver and the governor of Colorado both proclaimed in 2 proclamations that May 22, 2018 was Pat Lee's Day in Denver and the state of Colorado. This honor was bestowed upon her at the Shop America reception at IPW in Denver on May 22nd. A worldwide traveler, Pat has taken many safaris, and at home her favorite pastime is football. And she was at the 50th anniversary of Super Bowl when the Denver Broncos won 21-20 in 2016. With great affection, Shop America is proud to honor our dear friend, passionate traveler, and industry leader, Pat Lee. Congratulations to all our 2018 SASI-ONE winners. And I'd like to leave you with a simple suggestion. Hug someone today. They will remember.
Took my love, took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide